Madam Naa Koryoo eye mrashe bedwani edima awutu senya east for mechire kaswa to be precise. Na waba abontin abe responded to interior minister yewura Muntaka Mubarak nensema obekan. One said nanse na news bi ba ye say yaye investigation bi are finding out the number of killings so under the MPP during election bi a ekokoko so eni ade. Na mo kai se mre bi etwemu na Koryoo ebra na NDC wo opposition no ba bontin me kan say Hawa koomson SNA tax Emma ye den ye ba be attacke no a lot of things. Now after the investigation no, according to interior minister no kire say nhwehwemu e ba ne kire say Naa Koryoo obi attacke no convoy na claims I see Hawa koomson na asuma ye no ye see Hawa koomson ni mu hwe na incident no kure see ya binum prai no na Naa Koryoo mpo ye far away from the incident a whole lot. Now after that statement by interior minister yewura Muntaka Mubarak no ena Naa Koryoo nso aba bontin abeye press conference waka say onjina ba bia enka say the convoy yan attacke nti ebia so o man tin ye and o man investigating ye they should go back again because ono dey da so jina ba bia o jina moma yendi nkan tie nsema interior minister di nkan kan ye wi ane atie response every Naa Koryoo honum ebaye
2024 election violence cases starting with Ewutu Senya East constituency, that's Kaswa. The task force observed that the Honorable Phyllis Naa Koryoo Okeno denied that her convoy was attacked. She was nowhere near the scene of the incident. Persons who were involved in the incident have avoided speaking with the task force, while Muhammad Ali and others who were in the Mahindra pickup truck and fired shots from their vehicle have also avoided speaking with the task force. So their opinion have not been established. Muhammad Ali is said to have been flown abroad for further treatment. The late Yusuf Larry Idris died from a gunshot, and those who were in the Mahindra pickup with him know what happened. The driver of the Mahindra has been traced and further investigation is ongoing. The task force will continue with the investigation. Tolong.
So guys, as you can see, this is how Interior Minister reported the issue under the MPP 2024 election violence no so enye general election no but elections bebre wo honuma bi we by election bi wo honuma election bi aye ya deeper frame ya any ade eno ho asem na Interior Minister report. Now from there no afeda yentri yabo na yenti Naa Koryoo nsem a wo ka. Let's go.
A very good evening to you all, members of the media and the general public. I am here today to address some matters arising from the interview and a report submitted by the task force commissioned by the President to investigate election violence from 2020 to 2024 in Ghana to the Honorable Minister of Interior and National Security. I have remained quiet despite calls by well-meaning Ghanaians, including my constituents, who witnessed these brutal attacks. At no time did I say no attack happened. I stated emphatically to the task force that on election day during my rounds, I noticed my convoy was being followed by a V8 vehicle, allegedly known to be used by Hawa koomson and a Nadmo pickup, which had a green government number plate. After visiting some polling stations, I decided to go home because I felt my life was in danger. So I am convinced that at the conclusion of this investigation, the truer facts will emerge. On the issue of unwillingness of persons who witnessed these acts to testify, this is entirely out of my control. There are videos to some of these attacks, and these are available for the committee to aid their work. Friends of the media, does the unwillingness to eyewitness and victims to testify mean these documented acts of violence didn't happen? Even if there is records of loss of life and injuries, I would have waited for the investigations to conclude before speaking. But I cannot keep quiet over an inconclusive report, as clearly stated by our Honorable Minister for Interior during his press briefing. And officially, I have not given my written statement to the police yet due to the ill treatment during the 2020 election violence. Therefore, statements on the media are inaccurate and not mine. Let me end by saying that as the sitting member of the good people of Ewutu Senya East constituency, I consider myself a mother for all. I have therefore encouraged reconciliation and unity amongst all the rank and file of the party. And I would encourage the task force to stick to exactly what I told them for fairness and prosperity. I'd want to use this opportunity to thank the President of the Republic of Ghana for leading this investigation, to thank the Honorable Minister for Interior, Honorable Muntaka, to thank the Speaker of Parliament, the leadership of Parliament, all MPs, my regional chairman, Professor Richard Esieju, and his executives, all my constituency executives, all loved ones, and all who reached out to me on this matter. Thank you, and God bless you all.
So, guys, this is Naa Koryoo, Member of Parliament, Edema Utu Senya East 4. You see, to me, right now, necessary focus so election violence are a cause and the MPP. Me say, because that's what we heard. Yet say, Hawa koomson amaya be attacking Naa Koryoo. Say no Koryoo, say no Koryoo. Memeti na me niho. I am sure say wunso a wo hwe me no. Wada wuruma na wunso wonya de woniho. But I don't think say asem na Naa Koryoo kan no nokra bia nima anka by now ka Hawa koomson emfa na ngogina court. But that is not what I'm trying to talk about. Ni empese me kan ho asem currently se na say we should focus on near course as general. Our focus should not divert and be like say Naa Koryoo ye bono yambu Naa Koryoo Hawa koomson ye would. Our focus should be on the major issue. Say why should we have a political party or maba power na election because of their violence? And 2020 nipa we 2023 election 2024 election so nipa we by election ye group rabi. So right now we as a nation ye focus as say ye bisa ye hun say e dia na abani ye in general to deal with omo ano omo ye sanyambra seven during the election, because I'm not sure say Zangrofona they are still alive. Omo ano ye sumo omo instruct omo ko botuo in the name of these politicians, they are still alive. That should be our focus. Ye chi omo bia they will tell us whoever sent them to come and do that nonsense. And to me no me who say Your focus should be based on that, not Naa Koryoo your buno, and I say Naa Koryoo asemo kind no kra, and I say no kra. Say your focus based on the general issue. Say MPP are buying by, and now you couldn't nipa election na. One man no mutasa adi na chibiano. You bet grab you almost simple. So to me, my opinion no, that should be our focus. Because I don't think say the way Hawa koomson city you know kaswa Van Dam. Say Naa Koryoo make a statement a fan who na say nyano kura. Hawa koomson will sit down there and watch without taking legal action against them. Why is Hawa koomson quiet? That should be the question. But that is not the conversation for now. The conversation should be based, or we should focus on the major issue. Why did that happen? Who were those involved? Why muna na yes now? Why muna sumo muna di antino we yes we'll grab them. That is my opinion. But then they came fantastic. Thank you.